Okay, hopefully this will not go away. It's not like zombies are going. Patient strain after 3 whole days. But what's your name anyway? Right. So they've been together 3 days and they have never had a good conversation. I'm very paranoid about my stream. The game knows. Okay. Her name's gonna be Hungrilanga. I like that name. Well, nice to officially meet you then, Hungrilanga. Oh my. Oh, that's funny. I know. Dustin, no! Jigglypuff. Okay. Okay, my stream is going fine for now at least. It's gonna stop. I just know. And everything all over my face. The car shudders briefly. Series of pit holes and goes smooths again. The humming of the engine reminds of a storm brewing far off on. We sit in silence. So what are you doing? What were you doing before everything happened? Wow, that's the first time she's actually started a conversation. Guess I'm not so intimidating after. What was I doing? God, what was I? That's like a zombie apocalypse game. I can't believe that. A whole lot of nothing. I bet that sounds super impressive, huh? Just a scruffy drifter. Not so sure she wants to hear. That's the question, bend the truth. I was moving cross country. Okay, I'm gonna bend the truth. See where it goes. But everything went south. What about you? Right is yours, right? Well, it's really my dad. Okay, her dad died. Oh, that's sad. But even when he was alive though, I was the only one who ever drove it. Yes, he didn't. Sorry, never mind. It's okay, the booze would have killed him eventually, and that is going in a sad turn. I don't like it. Pretty quiet in here, huh? Surprisingly not much noise at the end of the road. Do you think there are any radio stations left? I don't think there would be any radio stations left by the. I'd be pretty shocked if so. Reckoning it couldn't hurt to look though. Fiddling with the dial, I'm pretty sure we aren't gonna find anything. Static comes in and out waves. Even so, I'm very paranoid about my stream though. Even so, the recording gives the illusion of an actual sound, but then it goes right back to nothingness. That is this conversation or this what do you call it? The narration is very psychological. Could be a book or something. Just then though. Hang on a second, go back. I think I actually heard something. The noise phases in and out, then as something comes out of the auditory focus. Oh, don't give me copyright strikes, please. Don't give me copyright strike. I don't. Okay, I think it just froze. Didn't it? Yep. No, it didn't. It didn't freeze! Yay! Don't give me copyright strike, please! Oh, they're happy. I can't contain myself. Sound is unmistakable horn. Big fan, blah 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 blah. I'm laughing so hard I nearly pissed myself. Hunger. I never thought the name would actually come up again. I really never thought that would happen. Hungla nearly there too. That was not what I was expecting. Who the hell out there is writing this? Okay. Of all the music that would have been left, man. I think back in the driving seat, letting my mind drift to the music, the dissonance is almost comforting. As the fractured chords wash over me, I try to pretend that I'm lounging in the truck bed somewhere. Aww. Other than the sun, mid-afternoon, dirt damp and dirty from the heart. For a moment, I almost believe it. The music falls short for a few seconds before starting up again. Wait, isn't the same song again? It's probably the end of the road because it won't be. It's sure it seems that way. Guess it's a ghost on the waves after all. Okay. And the undead are exactly interested in DJing. Okay. I see where the conversation is going. What do you think zombies even listen to? It's death metal. If someone else. Oh, I love it. Thumbs up in the baby. They're all into baby metal. Okay, I'm laughing too much. I don't know. I think the taste of that seems more. You know, I've always wondered this, but what are they grateful for exactly? Maybe they finally found themselves some peace. Peace, huh? I wish they'd left the rest of us have some like that. Ain't so bad right now anyways. Well, except for that, I shake my head into the radio controls. So, what are you into anyway? Music-wise, I really like Alanis? Morizate. Is she talking about classical French music? Top 40 hits, that sort of thing. You don't tell me it's favorite. Okay. These guys have some humor for... Okay, I need to... It needs to go down. Return. Don't judge me if I say actually I haven't heard of them. Yeah. So these guys are actually having a bit of humor in this very bad scenario that is very comforting. No, that might be before the best. Most people don't look at me and expected me to parlay or something. Don't tell me this guy actually listens to it. ABBA? Why would this guy listen to ABBA? be alternative rock or metal or something like that, or blues, at least blues, like a blues kind of guy. It was good for you. Music's catchy. Parents listen to ABBA, but it's fine. Your parents yeesh. How old are you anyway? It seems a bit young for land. I've never heard of Elnis, or I'm not sure if it's Atlantis or how old do you think I am? I'm pretty sure there's no right answer to that question, except for that one. I'm 20. She's 22. She looks way older than that. Good. That's so young. Practically a kid. Yeah. What was I doing when I was 22? Still wasting my life, I reckon. Wonder if she even been to school. My stream is still going fine. That young and the whole damn world crashing down around. I try not to make a face, but I can see mine wide as my fingers are drawing to the. That is some deep book stuff. The music's kind of similar. It kind of is. Be happy to have it. That's sure an optimistic take on it. Alright, enough of you. I reached down and turned the volume knob to sharp left, and the radio blissfully goes silent. Farewell, wailing man. Now it's just us again. You guys are having an intimate conversation anytime soon? Did you ever expect things to end up that way? Nobody did! Okay? Why are you... Except me, I'm a freaking psychopath, so yeah, I kinda expect that in probably 4 or 5 years we're gonna have a zombie apocalypse. Man, the menu music is just too... It's getting dark, huh? So you're telling me that... I mean, it wasn't dark already? The sun sets so late in summer. Ignoring me, huh? No topic. Dodging the question, are we? Wonder what she is into. Maybe she has always planned on the world being in the hell of handbasket. Smoked away her youth and whittled away. Whittled. Oh. Ah, no. That's me, ain't it? I'm a bit surprised we still light at all at this, especially without the street lights and all. It's like the sky's just been saying, saving it up. Okay. This time, I think my stream just went out. No, it didn't. It's just loading on my screen. Thank you. We back. Looks a bit like a dying fire. Aww. I would love to see a dying fire. In the sky, by the way, not like up on my house. Kind of fitting for the end of the world. Everything would seem fitting for the world. So you never really told me what is that you do. I mean, doesn't have to be a job or anything, but well, so like, what did you do before everything? Actually, I didn't really have time for much other than that. I would wake up, shower, go to work, break, back to work, dinner, watch TV before passing out. That's a boring life. That is my life, by the way. And then the whole world would kind of start off. That was about it. I hate the fact it doesn't really specify who's talking. I guess that would most people's story. It's tough out there. What's tough probably to tougher now. Kind of pointless. The work your damn tail off. I really didn't understand that sentence. These guys are actually having a good conversation right now. But I guess that doesn't matter either way. What about you? I'm sure you spend all your time listening to right back at your boy. I used to travel a lot, looking for work and stuff. Suppose you'd call me a bit of a nomad. Dream is going good. Well, the story is lofty. Every time my video lags or every time my video is loading or something, check my stream because I've already crashed 3 times and I don't want that happening another time. Well, that's the story, but that sure is lofty. That sounds really cliche. To tell the truth, I haven't really had much purpose in a while. I've just been getting by. When you can't find something, you sorta lose yourself. It gets to a pretty dark place. I mean, that's the problem with me myself too. I'm not pitying myself or anything, but I had purpose when I was 19, 20, and then I sort of lost everything. I just lost everything. Then life had no meaning for me. When I came here, I was 21, like about to be 21. I started working, and by here I mean in America. I started working retail shop. Still work at that same mall, but I didn't feel like I belonged. I didn't feel like I had purpose. So depression was a thing, but as a guy, you can't really show that. You can't really express that. Your honor, your pride gets in the way. It's not a good thing. I should actually go to doctor or about those kind of stuff. But I already know all the answers. What I need to repurpose my life. I need to find some kind of peace with it. So I'm trying that. I'm trying to repurpose my life, but it's still going very badly. So back to the game. When you sort of lose yourself, it gets to a pretty dark place. A very dark place, by the way. Got to the point. Let's talk about myself for like 15 more seconds. The reason of me losing myself was not necessarily me having no purpose. It was me having too much potential to have no purpose. I myself believe that I personally am very smart and I have the learning potential of anything. So having that much potential and that was very athletic. I am still very athletic. So having physical, mental, psychological potential and not being able to do something with that actually got me harder than what situation I am in. So if you have those kind of issues, go to a doctor, please. Got to the point that I used to wish I could just take a vacation from life. Same here. Guess I got my wish, didn't I would love to have a zombie apocalypse right now. Just smash heads with anything I find sharp or blunt. I wouldn't care. Wishes never do come true the way you expect them to, huh? Like, yeah. I don't think she knows I've noticed, but she's been pressing at her gut a lot. Wonder if she's still. Since I first ran into her, she's been in a rough way. Not sure it's gotten much better. I probably should have looked for some more bags of ginger stuff. Is she a zombie? I want to know what's wrong with her hand. If I ask her if she's nauseous, she'll probably ignore the fact. You okay there? I point toward his stomach and back of her hand. Oh yeah, I've gotten a little better, but just exhausted. Which doesn't help things. Okay, if you have gotten better after bite or something like that, you're losing your nervous system. You can't feel those anymore then. You know how it is. Yeah, he doesn't. Christ, I'm really not good for this. I know first aid. I can't stick a cut, but he can't. Gastric disease. Aww. I think he should stop and rest. Now, like it or not, we'll be stopping soon anyway. Braking would just waste gas. Right, the fuel. If everything wasn't so weird these days, I'd call it suspicious, but there was only a single tank worth left. Not much we can do. Onward it is then. It's really night. Yeah, she looks sleepy. Do you ever wonder, like, why us? Why did we make it this far? She hasn't turned a zombie yet. I guess that's a good sign. My webcam just went away. It's back. Really such a good thing that we are still alive. Huh. Doesn't used to. See, I try not to think so hard about stuff like that. This is probably the only game I've ever played that I've actually narrated or read all the text, because this is an interesting story, and I'm trying to get into the groove of these kind of things. If I stop to wonder what my own life was worth, it's dangerous. It's a dangerous train, though. Dangerous train of thought. Man, I'm so bad at. I like to tell that we're here. That's what matters. Despite all, we're here and we're safe. You're not. You're gonna die, kid. How and why is just garnish. You know, I didn't believe it at all first. I mean that we are really facing the apocalypse or whatever. I'm being paranoid. For the first couple months I just kept working, kept on like. Man, it's been going for months? Listen, you don't gotta answer me if you don't. Your old man, what happened? We did. Huh. So he needed more beer, right? Of course he did. He was. So he wanted to go off another one. What happened? Got beaten. And got destroyed. That's pretty pathetic, but. Don't drink! It will kill you eventually. Don't drink. Better. Great, now I feel like I want to puke. Please don't say things like that. Hung along. Hungladonga. Okay, Hungladonga. Don't say these things like that. Don't say things like that, Hungladonga. One of us has to keep this up. Oh, we want to be intimate. By my right hand of the wheel. Why the right hand? Why the right? That should be the left hand. Resting on her leg near the center console. So I reach over. Her hands jerks when I touch it, but she doesn't pull away. Wow, her skin feels really cold. Is that normal? Because the window's open. Or is because she's sick. I really wish I knew a bit more medical shit right there, but actually, always getting into the end. If she had a fever, she shouldn't be hot. I feel like that can't be normal. Not even that cold in here, but we're still here. Just remember that. Until it changes, there's still time. Oh, she has been bit. Things might have gone better if I'd be stupid to assume that, well, but beating the that's a pretty cheesy, isn't it? Anyway, I'm sorry about that. About your dad, I mean. Even though you don't get on with him, I bet it must be hard losing someone that close to you. He's gonna zombify any time now. I guess. It happened so fast, I'm still trying to come with it. I wouldn't worry so much. There's nothing wrong. Privilege? No. I wonder if there's anyone else out there. I wonder if they're stuck out there like this. I wonder if I would know. Oh. I don't know why, but the air feels colder. Time to roll up the windows. Hey. He doesn't look so good. But I just remember something pretty funny. She's bored of me already. A few weeks ago I was running down this alley. Saw this old poster, right? He's beat up. Real beat up. Weathered thing. But scribbled on the corner of it. What is she looking at? Hey, are you really feeling alright? Okay, she's zombifying. God, please say something. I wrote that name, but I can't even pronounce that. He keeps staring forward at something, at nothing, beside the glow of the headlight of the empty road. Please back outside. There isn't a thing to see. But she hasn't fallen asleep. Her eyes are still open, and the car gets a bit of sputter. Ah, I guess it's empty. Actually, the warning lights had been on for a while. Tonga? Shit, come on. I pull up the side of the road, but Rust Bucket isn't last legs anyway. Bust open. Hey, talk to me. I wouldn't have given her that name if I knew that I had to pronounce that. He says nothing, but sits still as a statue. Okay then, do I hear? I try to reach out of my hand. Then slowly looks at me. and leans in closer. He's a zombie. Should have seen this coming. I knew that from the start, but the way they portrayed was very, very impressive. Actually did a very, very, very good job. That is the only reason this game has been so highly rated, because how good the writing. Alrighty guys, this is gonna be the end of this video. This haven't been long at all. You can consider this as a different video or something like that, though the quality is not that good at all. But that's the end. See you later.